knows I don't care what you think. 17 flash gonna go in a blink. Hey, Rich got no thirst, like what do you drink? Last of the real, yeah, my kind be extinct. Bad little G used to drink from the sink. Whoa. No TLC, I'm too lit, we can't creep. Flight to Miami, I stay with that heat. Hopped on the jet, cause it's a sweet. What? It's a sweep. Yeah. What? Acting like we ain't the ones, man. Talk is cheap. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweep. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweep. Get that boy out of there. We ain't playing no games, we playing for keeps. Yeah. It's a sweep. What? It's a sweep. Yeah. What? Acting like we ain't the ones, man. Talk is cheap. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweep. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweep. Get that boy out of there. We ain't playing no games, we playing for keeps. Yeah.
Why would I hold a man for ransom when my scope like Richard Branson? Since the basement making anthems over seasons with the man in black is teasing with my panthers. Pretty girl, she think I'm handsome. Just coasting through these mantras. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing. Keep it moving till I be on before below. Wanna be intimate with soul, explode this war before I go. And that's some hours in my feng shui. Now it's like work for 10K all cause it is 10 gamers. Been insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red-eye flights. Hot straight off the plane and through the back door of the place. Then I stepped on stage, they were like, see the crowd going air, they were like, so I stepped on stage, they were like, ooh yeah. See the crowd going air, they were like, ooh yeah.
Smack dab in the middle of I-295 that encircles the city of Jacksonville in Northeast Florida. There's a good look at TIAA Bank Field. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the River Hogs of Memphis taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. On second down now, far. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Willis looking to throw it. Here's a diving catch right side. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. On first down, far. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. You look at this Jaguar defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because They know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Willis. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Willis now off play action. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw, here's Willis. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. In motion left, Bateman. Third down, it's Willis. And he's going to go down. They sack him. Jalen Carter able to record his 5th sack of the season. They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10 at the 20. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a 3rd down and about 9 to go. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Waste of time.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Jaguars. Jalen Waddle hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the the season. And the Jaguars' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Now Willis.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Look at this Jaguar defense.
They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Willis.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. And he's going to go down. They get turned back at the 40. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
To throw, here's Willis.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Now Willis. Crossing route, he finds Likely.
14 yards is the pickup. Still leading with 4th down.
Here's Willis. Able to find the open man. That's complete. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. On to the 2nd quarter. Memphis in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Willis headed left off the option. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Malik Willis
taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Riverhogs are able to move back in front. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead is now 10-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Hardman, he is not going to bring this out, so they will start the drive at the 25.
In it to win it.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all. And if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff. And it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
Dulcich out left side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Lawrence will throw. Flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Right now, boys.
Straight ahead, Etienne. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Etienne with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try to do it again.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because He really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
They go play action with Willis. Jaguar pressure on a Jaguar sack. This offense on third down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Back to throw, Willis. That is caught. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
To number 13. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
And now an audible here into something else. Second down throw coming by Willis. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Willis. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
And this one is right through. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So the margin shrinks a bit as back-to-back drives here for him, and with field goals.
Yeah, we know no one's turning down 3, especially in the first half, but you've got to finish these drives in the end zone. That's got to be a priority. Nice to have a reliable kicker, but outside of his agent, you know you'd rather him kick 1-pointers instead of 3-pointers.
So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. Hardman will elect not to bring this out, and the football will be on the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Lawrence. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. Fourth down. Here's Lawrence. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
At the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. It's a play fake. Here's Willis. That is caught with Sean Bateman. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Back to throw, Willis. Touchdown! A 5-yard touchdown. And the Riverhogs have yet again retaken the lead. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2. Willis will try and throw for this. And that is caught for the 2 points.
And makes the score Riverhawks 21, Jaguars 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
They go back to the air here after the IMT on the last drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now the Jags are moving quickly in the hurry-up. Etienne up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now Lawrence changing the play. Completes it to Hardman. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And he's got it inside the 10. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down.
Another tote for Etienne.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Now a 3rd and 6.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces.
Let me get a little nautical with you, partner, because to me, that looked like a feeding frenzy of sharks out there. As soon as that play imploded, they all smelled blood in the water. Everyone screaming downhill, trying to get in on the hit for a big loss.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
And they'll indeed go for it. Here's Lawrence.
And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. And being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on 4th down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Touchdown! DK Metcalf. 47 yards.
And the River Hogs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Josh Allen able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down.
And the Jaguars send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Fielded just inside the 20.
Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Second down, Willis looks to throw here. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Play fake. Here's Willis. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Willis takes the snap. They're going for it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. On first down, Willis. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Here's Willis. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Willis now off play action. Catch is made by Metcalf. He's to the 15. Touchdown! DK Metcalf with career touchdown number 109. That ties him with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Willis to try and throw for it. It's caught at the 1, and he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Jaguars 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action from Jacksonville. A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
That's good for Jaguars. 4th down.
They go play action with Lawrence, eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Now Lawrence now going to move them around. On third down, here's Etienne. And this will be a Jaguars first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Etienne once more. He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down.
And now they're in the hurry up.
At his 49-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Now Lawrence to throw on second down.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
That's to his running back, complete.
A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion.
So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35. Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Boy, somehow, someone lost that running back downfield. He had acres of space, but this ball overthrown. And that's one you've got to be able to hit on.
Running out of the gun with Etienne.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And they're going to speed things up here.
A 2-yard loss brings up third.
And now they'll shift things around. On third down, Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Following the fumble recovery, Willis.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Now a handoff up the middle. Far. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
And they have just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks. And now here's a tackle behind the line.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. Well, they tried to catch him by surprise, I think, there with that little pop pass on third down, but no luck.
You're right about no luck, but I did like the idea. I like the thought process. Make an unconventional call on third down sometimes. It can pop big. In this case, it didn't.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory.
But it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Screenplay, here's Etienne. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Lawrence giving to Etienne here on the option. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 89 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Now an option play on 2nd down. Lawrence hit and the ball is free. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head. Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And it's caught. Touchdown. DK Metcalf with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year. And the Riverhogs up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he'll get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Hardman, he is not going to bring this out, so they will start the drive at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, their defense has really struggled. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Lawrence to throw. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. First and 10, it's Willis. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's 2nd down.
Willis looking to throw it. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass. And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other... All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Jaguars will take over possession here up at the 44. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago. He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way. 23 yards, the final tally. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. He'll drop this one off with Etienne. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. A give running right, Etienne. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry, And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense and make sure that his quarterback know. Just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone, as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Let's go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And got his man complete. It's a big play there. 51 yards. It's a play fake. Here's Willis. And he's got his man in stride, complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Willis out of the gun. Finds his man over the middle. It's likely. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 15-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Right back to the air again with Willis. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Willis.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Rashad Bateman.
A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Riverhogs are able to stretch out their lead.
It's complete. And he is not going to get to the goal line. And for the first time here this afternoon, they are thwarted on the 2-point conversion. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Hardman will elect not to bring this out, and the football will be on the 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room. And
well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence.
It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
First and 10, Willis.
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Aubrey now for the point after.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Riverhawks 56, Jaguars 21.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. So this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. A final shot now for Lawrence. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking.